Given that m is the midpoint of PR, prove that PM is equal to 1/2 of PR. I'm going to draw a little picture here. I have PR and m is the midpoint. I know that since m is the midpoint, that PM has to be congruent to MR. Because I know that the measurement of PM would then have to be half of PR. So now that I can logically figure that out, I have to write it in a proof. So I have my statements and my reasons. So my first statement is just a given, m is the midpoint of PR. And that's given to me. The next thing I'm going to say is that PM is equal to MR. That's because of the definition of a midpoint. I'm abbreviating midpoint MP. Now that I've said that, there are several different things that I can do from here. I'm going to say that PM plus MR has to equal PR. That's the segment addition postulate. Now my plan is to do some substituting. So I want to prove that PM is half of PR. I have PM and PR in the same equation, which is what I needed, but this MR I don't want here. But I can substitute. Since MR is equal to PM, I can substitute PM into MR. So PM stays the same. I'm going to substitute in PM for MR, and that equals PR. The reason? The substitution property of equality. Now I'm just simply going to simplify. PM plus PM has to equal 2 PM. And I want to show that PM is half of PR. So I'm going to get PM by itself and divide both sides by 2. That's the division property of equality. And I'll simplify. So the 2's cancel out over here, and I have PM. And PR divided by 2 is the same thing as 1/2 PR. And that would be because of simplifying. And there we have it. We have proved that PM is 1/2 of PR. Again, there are several other ways that we could have approached the same answer. And this is just one possible way to prove this situation.